And we're back, guys. What's going on today? Today I am here with all the bros, and we are back with another podcast. This is going to be the second podcast on our new podcast channel, RSIL. So, yeah, guys, let's get just straight right in. So, what have you guys been up to?
Uh, this is my last week of school, so finishing up some homework. Got a couple tests coming up. That's about it. Just gonna be a busy week.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What about you, Adrian?
Same here, man. That's the last week of school, so I'm not really going to school anymore. I'm just kind of doing work. Whatever's been done has been done. That's kind of my mentality at this point. I'm doing well, so I don't really care. But, yeah, I'm just getting along with it, I'm just ready for the next semester.
Nah, bro.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, dude.
And Angel, what you been up to, fam?
You already know, just chilling, know what I'm saying? Yeah, same thing, but like, I'm in high school, so like,
Yeah.
it's different, That we just been finishing up work, doing a couple tests, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. He said Rockets in 7. But yeah, guys, I've just been chilling too. The schoolwork, everything coming to an end, just trying to finish up and graduating with me. So,
Damien, graduating with a 1.2 GPA.
Okay.
And still somehow first in his class.
1.5.
Yes, sir.
That's what happens when you go to Hoopers.
Boy. Damn, so we big
the
scoring.
teacher
But...
when he's going to school. Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian.
These dudes.
Alright, guys. So what we're talking about today, Young Savage?
Let me find my notes real quick.
I'm
I'm playing with you, but so I think as everybody knows, the highly anticipated Avengers Endgame just came out a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago from when this podcast is coming out. But we all did have a chance to go watch it together. And I think we're just gonna probably spend a lot of our time just talking about everything. I don't know. I do want to get out like as much as everybody wants to say and just pour their hearts out on what we thought of this 10 or 11 years in the making, And I think we all did enjoy it. So we just basically wanted to give y'all our long opinions, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we loved, just everything we thought about it. Whew.
Yes.
So I don't know like where to even start. It's so like big of a thing, so ambitious of a project that they actually came together and brought.
I mean, do you think it's better than Infinity War? You've watched it twice already, so I feel like you'd have the best thoughts on it.
Yeah, so I did get to watch it twice. I watched it one with these guys and then one with my siblings. And personally, I was talking to Fire Monkey the other day, maybe even yesterday.
Yesterday, indeed.
Had to burp for a second, excuse me. But oh no, I think I liked it even better the second time, to be honest. Like the first time, I was telling him, I was like, I think I was so excited for the movie that I was just sitting in my chair like, come on, I'm ready to see them battle Thanos and see what happens and who's gonna win. Even though I mean, you kind of can guess who's gonna win, but like still see how they do it and all. They're like, I didn't really care about the stuff leading up to it, and the time traveling and everything seemed so like it was taking forever to get through. That I was just like, this was alright. But once they got to the fight scene, I mean, we'll probably go more into depth what of all we liked in the epic battle. But once they got into the fight scene, that's when I really just loved the movie. All the like different parts. There were so many good parts in it, and I was just like, for me, I was saying at the time, the fight scene alone made it my favorite Marvel movie. But sometimes, like, whenever I watch a movie, I'll be, like, on a high after it, like, right after you watch it sometimes. So I, sometimes like to, take a couple days and, really think about what I thought. But then it's been a couple days since I watched that, and then I got to watch it again. And the second time, I really appreciated, I don't know, more all the stuff, getting to see our heroes on their last mission, or at least the original 6 together, and a couple other members, too. But just getting to see them on their last mission, I appreciate everything. Thought it, really got to sit down and, dang, yeah, this is pretty cool. Dang, everything's coming to an end. This is the end game. And then the second time around, the fight was just as epic, if not even more. I got to notice a couple more details. couple of things I didn't notice, like really pick up of Doctor Strange and like Iron Man. I didn't realize the symbolism or whatever. But overall, I think this is my favorite movie in the MCU. What'd you say?
So you talking about the scene where Doctor Strange looks at Iron Man right before Iron Man kills himself?
Yeah, that the first time I didn't really realize what Doctor Strange said, but I realized he had his finger up, and to me it kind of seemed like, I don't know if this is true or not, but this is how I took it, that he was like, there's only one way, and Iron Man realized, yo, I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself in this mud if I want everybody else to live. And well, he did it, so I don't know. He just looked at him and he's like it kind of like showed, like he said there's only one way, and he was like, dang, this is the only way.
Damn.
Can I get a F in the chat?
F.
I kind of know that. I kind of noticed that during the movie. It was just kind of cool because, you know, it's kind of wild because, like, in the first movie, in Infinity War, Doctor Strange said that he won't hesitate to Tony die for the stones, and then, like, ironic because, you know, in this movie Tony dies for the stones.
Really?
Yeah, you know, he dies to like save the world, you know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of cool because, you know, you really know who the GOAT is in that movie now.
Okay, moving on from that. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch our ranking video, you wouldn't know that we have someone in here who's a big Doctor Strange fan.
Look, Doctor Strange is alright, but he ain't as hyped up as you make him out to be.
And Endgame wouldn't have happened if Doctor Strange wasn't there.
Okay.
It wouldn't have happened if a lot of the people weren't there. What do you
Okay, you can thank Doctor Strange, but
Okay.
But Thanos would have killed Thor if Captain America didn't pull up with the most alpha move and whip out Thor's hammer and start open a can of whoop ass on him, bro. Tell me that wasn't funny.
Bro, we have to straight up acknowledge how clean that was. Like, I feel like everybody had been like thinking it since
Everyone
like,
in the theater popped off at that scene, bro.
Exactly,
it was so
bro.
godly of a scene.
How did you feel about that scene, T-Foss? Or Big Papa, as they call you?
Oh shit. I don't know, man. I think like I think I wasn't able to enjoy it 100% because it was so late, and I low-key was tired, and I might have fallen asleep.
This dude.
But like the parts that I did see, which were like the majority of the movie, were fucking amazing. Especially, I want to say maybe the last 45 minutes are some of like the best pieces of movie that I've seen in like ages. It's probably like one of the best sequences I've seen of all time. I really liked it. I think it was a really good movie, and it's definitely worth watching like several times. I don't know if you guys agree with me.
Yeah, I want to see if I can watch it a second time.
Dude, me too. I'm just looking for an excuse to do it, bro.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Hell yeah.
Same.
I know you females want to go watch it with me.
Hey.
Give me a-
Oh shit, vegan, bro.
Here we go.
Sorry.
But bro, I don't know. That scene is just so good when he picks up the hammer. Like, I don't know. I feel it's happened in the comics and like in the shows and stuff.
I
Hell
feel
yeah.
Kind
like
of
they've been
hinted at it
hating
since like Avengers 2 or whatever, when he was like budging
Dude.
that mud. But
Yeah,
for some
that was
reason, I
iconic,
forgot.
bro. Dude, that moment was fucking iconic.
Yeah, like
That-
I wasn't
that's on par
expecting
with,
it at
Darth
all.
Vader doing that shit.
I know it's kind of funny because like as soon as that happens, I was like, I knew it,
Oh
and then
yeah,
like, and then they like continue to like fight.
yeah. My boy was like a natural with it. Like he was bouncing
When I
the
first
shield
saw
off.
But yeah, low key, bro.
Yeah, I saw the scene and I didn't think that he picked up the hammer. I thought the hammer was just moving on its own to Thor. And then like, so I didn't think it was actually like Captain America using it until we saw like the hammer fly at Thanos and then start coming back. I was like, wait, don't tell me. And then he had the hammer and I was like, oh shit, bro. Like, I don't know, bro.
Then
Okay.
everyone like started getting too hyped for their own good, you know.
That was a pretty alpha moment, dude.
Yeah, dude, everyone screamed.
Low key,
Yeah,
I
this was
thought they would like, instead of it being Mjolnir, I thought it was gonna be the Stormbreaker because, you know.
I mean, the only thing about Stormbreakers, it wouldn't have the same effect since like you don't have to be worthy to use Stormbreaker. Anyone can
And
use that.
so that's why I thought like that would have happened, but like it really did pull it off.
Nah, my boy Cap worthy, bro. Don't sleep on Cap.
And the second time, like seeing that one scene where we're like, "That's gonna be our wallpaper," like that mud looks like a painting that someone like
Bro,
beautifully
for
took
real.
their time to make. Like that was
Whenever
such
we
a
see
gorgeous
him against the
shot.
army,
Dude,
Yeah.
that's art, bro. That's art. Are you kidding me?
okay, I thought he was gonna try and fight off the army by himself, and then I was like, at least for a little bit, and then like I was like, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen afterwards. But then like right away, that's when like the portal starts opening up, and you see Black Panther walk. No, you hear on. I don't know if you heard that part, but you hear a Falcon on the comms,
yeah.
like on your left, and it's like, oh shit, what's going on? And then you see the portal open, and that's when he flies. Through. It's like, ah, damn.
Yeah,
I know.
the real GOAT Black Panther and his people will come through.
Hey, Damien,
Yeah.
would you agree that Black Panther makes the movie what it is?
Boy,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
know,
I agree
Loki
that he
would have
made
had
an epic entrance. Like you could just see like the silhouette of his body coming in.
Yeah, that was pretty
And it's
dope.
like,
that
oh
was
snap,
really dope, bro.
everybody's
Oh,
back.
okay, yeah, his entrance was pretty clean.
Oh
Like,
shit,
hey.
here we go.
Yeah, that
again.
was clean as hell, dude.
I think everyone's
Pretty
entrance there was clean. Like the Spider-Man coming out as
Yeah,
well.
Spider-Man was cool when he webbed in. Like yeah,
I think
everybody's was.
That father-son relationship that he had with Iron Man was.
Oh yeah, dude. Whenever they met up, and then Iron Man just gives him a hug, I was like, ah, damn, that's.
Dude, I almost cried, bro. That was really good.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro. Like for Peter Parker, it's only been like literally seconds. Like he just like, because he even said he was like, one moment I was getting dusted, and the next like, Doctor Strange is like, hey, bro, like it's been 5 years, come through, you know. But for Iron Man, like it's been 5 years, bro. Like he's had to live with like feeling like it's his fault that Peter Parker died for 5 whole years.
Dude, fuck that, bro.
I don't know him,
Captain
bro.
America, bro.
That shit was crazy.
Dude, when Captain America got old, I mean, spoiler alert, I guess. But
I'm
Yeah,
already
you probably
said
should have
shit.
said that in the beginning. But
yeah, dude, when Captain
Put it in the
America
title.
got old, bro, I was like legit in tears. It was
Yeah.
so good, bro. Like I was like, oh my god. And now like Captain America's gonna be black. It's gonna be
Hey,
crazy.
amen,
It's gonna be
brother.
crazy.
Hey, nah, but what
yeah,
if,
I like that. I like that.
Loki, back to the fight.
There was this old lady, and she was like, "Hi, yeah, I see a black man using a shield. I think he stole it. He's saying he's Captain America. Yeah, I'm gonna need the police here fast."
Oh hell. no.
Boy.
That's probably what your mom said.
That
Oh god.
But you know what Loki would have been cool? Like in the fight scene, when they all came, Loki, they should have put the on the rules, and then like, what's it called? Spider-Man just comes, you know? Like,
Nah, I don't know how that worked. I think the on your left was good enough.
man.
Bro, that fight scene though, like that's one of the best fight scenes ever,
For
man.
real.
That was so epic.
But I can't think of a better one. But maybe I'm just not.
Everybody just
Yeah, I
came
can't
in
think
and
of
just started
anything
fighting.
better.
Low-key,
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
the one in Aquaman was pretty good, but like just like
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a lot of no names though.
Oh,
Like,
I think this one was
Nah, but
it looked better, and also like it had more significance. You know,
yeah,
because
yeah. I
it's
feel like overall this one is better.
yeah, this is like a
Like,
culmination
pretty
of
way
so many
better.
movies and stuff. And Aquaman, like it was a big battle, but it's just a bunch of grunts fighting each other.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one had, like grunts fighting each other, but then it also had a lot of key characters teaming up and doing moments. Like that's my only complaint about the movie is we didn't see enough team ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with Gabriel 100%.
Like, I
Spot on,
think
dude.
It would have been cool to see a scene with the Guardians getting together in a circle, like firing at the
Oh, okay, I feel
you know,
you.
'cause,
Hell yeah.
like they had also like just gotten back
Yeah,
together
we
too,
give
but
it
we
there.
didn't really get between them. We just kind of saw with Gamora at one point. Saw Groot with Rocket when like the laser beams were coming.
I mean, I think rather than the individual teams getting together, they're all like, "Yo, we're all the Avengers. Let's all smack these boys."
Yeah, like I still liked it. You know, like I liked when Iron Man and Pepper Potts in her suit. I think her name is Rescue in that suit. They were like in the air and they were like firing beams together and
Yeah,
shit.
that was pretty clean.
Yeah, and then Spider-Man running away with the gauntlet, and that's when the females pull up.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
the
the-
woman of valor,
Dude,
Oh,
hell yeah, dude. I
Oh,
was gonna say
oh,
this. I was gonna say
I don't know about
this.
this
Like,
one,
let's not
whatever.
forget, like, this is something that we mentioned even when we like just finished watching it. Like,
I'm not
the
advocating this.
feminist thing was definitely there, but like
We
we're not.
mentioned it right when it happened. We were talking
That was
about fucking Damien, bro.
I mean, it's whatever. Like,
Yeah, like I don't really care. I guess.
Yeah, I didn't really
wouldn't
care.
mess with it that
I
much,
was just
like-
like, I know what they're trying to do, but like, I don't really care. You know, it's whatever with me. It doesn't
Well,
like bother me. You know.
Yeah.
shouldn't have singled out male and female. It's all about
Like-
unity. Come on, now.
Like I think in this film they were trying to like I seen like a video that said that they were like trying to show like more like they accept everybody, or like in recent Marvel they like I don't know if y'all caught this, but the director was in the film, or one of the directors was in the film.
Oh, he was?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was with he was at the AAU or whatever meeting with Captain
Oh.
America.
As an
Yeah,
impressive.
That's a
Yeah, if you actually paid attention to what he was saying, he was the first like openly gay character in the MCU. Like he was
That's
saying he
true.
went on a date with a man.
Oh yeah, I
That's what he was
remember.
talking about. And
That's
I was
the
like, I
dream.
can see. And then so
Valkyrie's bisexual.
well, but they didn't really say it.
So are you?
That's besides the point.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they say it, but like, it is like a significant thing where it's like,
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
they
gay.
say it.
Really,
I
Valkyrie
think they more
bisexual?
hint that she's like doing something with Hulk than like. I don't remember them really saying like she was bisexual in the movie.
It's bisexual, dude. Come on.
Okay, whatever. Yeah.
yeah, keep it played right, bro. Come on, man. I don't have to cancel you.
Yeah, dude. Stop bullying.
Okay. But yeah, I guess they were just trying to show with the women stuff and with the other stuff that they're like just they're opening to everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's alright. I guess I don't mind. I don't mind it.
I mean, Spider-Man is black at this point. Do whatever the fuck you want.
He's also Mexican or Puerto Rican, something like that.
Hey.
Yeah, some Puerto Ricans, some yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I like to see that. I like to see some mixed characters.
Another thing that's kind of
Yeah,
cool
I
is
kinda
that like
Simon Cardenal.
thing that I kind of liked after like, cause you know how like it was like 5 years after like half of the disappeared. I kind of like how like it had more reality than like how normal movies had it. Cause like if it was like a normal movie,
Yeah.
they would have just said something like I'm crazy and there's like robbers everywhere. But like it still looks like they're still civilized and like they still like control
Well, I
everything.
mean, it's been
Yeah, I
5
feel
years.
you, I
I
feel
don't
you.
think the
Yeah,
robbery
I understand.
happened. I think the way you're talking about, Angel, that probably happened right after the snap. Like people just started robbing stores and going into a panic. But since it had been like 5 whole years, like that's a long time. I think at that point people realized like there's nothing we can do about it. We just have to try and move on. But
Yeah,
like,
try to rebuild like whatever it was.
yeah, but like obviously things are still like depressed and stuff, because like there was a
It was a
wide
little
shot
tired.
after the 5 year scene, and you could see some of the city. Like they showed the docks. It was just full of boats, just crashed. No one really tried to like fix them. You saw like a sporting like kind of Coliseum type beat, and it was just empty. There was nothing there. So
That was
like,
pretty crazy.
MetLife Stadium.
I feel like while people moved on and so did the world, like they didn't move on completely. They're still kind of like trying to fix what happened. Because I mean, he wiped out half the population of the universe, so technically it could have been like not exactly half on Earth.
Wait, the
But it's-
universe?
Yeah, for the whole universe.
Whoa.
So Earth could have technically not have had half, but like a significant amount of the population like did. And so like that's like I don't think that can be fixed in 5 years. Like you can't just like do that. Especially when a lot of those people can be like in the government and stuff that are very important positions of power.
Doctors, scientists.
Yeah, so while like obviously the world isn't in a panic or like in boy, it's obviously not in like a fantastic condition like Thanos predicted it'd be like. He was like,
Hey, hint at Fantastic Four,
huh?
Phase 4.
and I was like Fantastic Four.
Fantastic thought.
Hey, how'd y'all feel about the beginning of the movie where they just like killed Thanos? Did y'all expect that?
That was wild because I
Really?
thought like I felt like they really did something, but then like they really didn't do nothing.
I wasn't expecting them to murk him
Yeah, me too.
like that quick and that fast. Like I thought, I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna be so weak and have like. I didn't expect him to have destroyed the stones too. Like I thought he was just gonna be chilling with them or something.
Because I think that's because he
picking
didn't
fruits.
want them to try and like fix it. That's why he was like, "I'm gonna just destroy
Yeah,
something."
yeah,
So they,
I mean, I understood. I just thought that like he was still gonna have them, and they were gonna come in, fight. He was gonna whoop on them, and they'd like leave, and then be like, "All right, we got."
yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen from the trailers. Because you know how
Yeah.
like in the trailers they show clips of the final fight, but I thought those clips actually took place at the beginning of the movie. Because I don't know where, but the Russos had said that they've only shown like 7 or whatever minutes of actual footage in the movie, and they were there. I think they said the first 7 minutes of the movie. So I thought the fight that you saw in the trailers that took place at the beginning after they tried to like box with Thanos. They lost. They went back to Earth, and Thanos was like, "Nah, fuck it." And then he also went back to Earth and started like, fucking their shit up. But like, I did not expect them to kill like Thanos right there, bro.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna fail miserably on their mission.
Like for real, he was just minding his business,
for real.
and like he got bull rushed. Like
cooking up his stew.
Bro, he was just cooking his breakfast, and it was like, what the hell?
that man got clapped.
Yeah, they got him by surprise, good, bro.
Yeah.
And then the scene wherever Thor like chops his head off, and I forgot who. I think it was Rocket or Bruce.
What'd
But
you do?
they were like, what'd you do? And he's like,
Yeah, it was Rocket.
I was like, damn, bro, that shit hit.
Yeah, I went for the head.
You can really tell how depressed he
went for
was,
the
bro. Like he really blamed himself for like Thanos doing what he did, because he was like, bro, if I would have just killed him, like none of this would have happened,
Yeah.
Which kind of leads to like my next question: how'd you feel about how they did Thor, like fat?
I feel like they kind of, because I felt like in last movie he was way too OP. Like for real.
Yeah, kind of,
I
bro.
feel like he's worked for it somewhat.
I feel like they definitely cooled it down in this
Doctor
movie,
Strange
but
is OP.
I think that they overdid it.
He's really go for he's a god.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be a god at this point. He's like basically as the Odin Force or whatever, and is a king.
Yeah.
So I
I
feel
think
like
he's
at that point he's like supposed to be OP.
Yeah, he was at his strongest in Infinity War
Yeah.
because he had Stormbreaker and now he had the Odin Force. I just think we didn't see enough of him fighting, but what we did was like, damn, bro, because he cut through the beam that like
Yeah.
Thanos shot at him with ease. Like he could have killed Thanos, but like he didn't. So.
Yeah, like I think what they did with him in Endgame, it was kind of goofy, but like
I think it made
like,
sense.
Yeah, like obviously, like if you're in depression, like you're just hiding and you're just drinking beer all day, and he's not like working out or whatever, going to fight people, he'd gain the weight. So
He's
I was
still
like,
jacked?
it's okay. I just hope by the next film he's already like been running
Yeah,
on the
I'm
treadmill
sure-
or whatever.
I'm sure by the next Guardians film, he's undoubtedly gonna obviously part of the team by the end of the movie. I'm sure
Absolutely.
he's gonna be like skinny and stuff. I actually expected him to be skinny whenever they were facing Thanos and the lightning struck him and he like suited up. I thought somehow Tyke said it himself, like he's not here obviously, but he said it in the movie. He was like, hey, I think the lightning burned off his calories, and I was like, damn, I sure hope so, bro, because like he was looking kind of goofy.
Hey, one thing I noticed that I was like, I don't know if y'all picked this up, but like before Thanos like blew up the base or whatever, whenever Hulk had used the Infinity Gauntlet. Like afterwards, once they were like Thor was standing right there, and then Captain America and Iron Man were like, "Yo, what is he doing?" And then they were like, "Yeah, let's go whoop him." Like this man's beard randomly got braided. Like it was like all like patchy, and then that one just randomly got braided. I was like, "Hold on, who braided this hoe?"
I mean, I guess the lightning did, bro.
Like,
Yeah,
hold on, let me get you right real quick.
Notice that what?
Yeah, like I was like, hold on, but I was like,
I was
I'm not
hoping,
mess with it.
I was thinking whenever they picked him up from New Asgard that he was gonna shave at least, Like he was gonna shave and cut his hair and like maybe still be a little fat, or I mean, at least like trim the beard and maybe cut the hair a little.
Yeah, a little bit, dude. Just to like clean up.
Yeah,
Yeah, just clean up a little, even if he's still kind of fat, but he still look fat. So
I was
I thought it made sense. I thought it was fine. I was just hoping that by the final battle, like just transforming into like the suit and stuff like that, I was hoping it was gonna be more ripped.
Yeah, I feel you. I was low key hoping. Well, I don't know about hoping, but I kind of like Captain with the beard, personally.
Yeah, I think he looks really good,
Yeah,
but
I
I
like
mean,
him with the beard, but I mean, it's not bad to shavy, I guess.
To be honest,
Yeah.
I like Thor with his short hair, with his little, like in Ragnarok. That was kind of.
I like that version.
I like his long hair, like at the beginning of Ragnarok, where you see his long hair. I think that looks nice, but I'll agree. Yeah, the short hair does look clean too.
He looks a little dirty though, don't you think? Like right now.
The way he looked,
Yeah,
hell,
it's like
dirty.
dreaded
He had like dreads.
because he hadn't like combed it or whatever.
He was like a
It's like
stoner.
dreaded up.
He looked like T-Slot.
Hell yeah.
Damn, brother. And then I was what's his name? Korg playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I like how they're playing Fortnite still 5 years later.
For
I know
real.
that game. I know that game is not going to be live in 5 years. But I mean, I guess with all the like a bunch of game developers probably died, so they didn't have it.
I actually kind of like how like
Dead.
it's like kind of real time because they actually like use like 2014 and stuff like that. Like feel like you're kind of like, oh snap, that happened or something, you know?
Bro, was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reality to
Did
it.
2014 Thanos seem a lot stronger than 2018 Thanos?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Say it again.
Was it me or did 2014 Thanos seem stronger than 2018 Thanos?
So Endgame Thanos is stronger than Infinity War, basically.
I'm not saying he is. He just low-key
You're right.
seemed like, you know.
Then he has more power.
Kind of got mopped the floor with around.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
whooping
Scarlet Witch
two
gave him the hands.
Iron Man,
Exactly.
Can't forget that.
and then in the other movie, he had
Power.
the Infinity Gauntlet. You know,
True. Yeah, I feel like I don't know.
I think someone. I was watching a podcast and they were like, it's probably just because Thanos was a lot more mad in this movie. Like in the other one, he was just trying to get the like Infinity Stones and like
Yeah.
do his thing. But here, he saw his plan failed and he was probably pissed off. He was like, "Damn, bro, y'all really like messing with my plan."
Yeah, I can feel that. Like maybe in Infinity War, he's like, these are just Earthlings. Like I don't even gotta really go hard on these fools. And I got the gauntlet, so you know, I'm big chilling. But I don't know. I feel like just that overall, everybody kind of brought the fight more in Endgame, and was like bringing their A game. Scarlet Witch got some licks in. You know, Iron Man fought, Captain America fought. Just everybody more of the Avengers did better. Also in Endgame.
Definitely, Doctor Strange did play a key role.
I mean, you know, he stopped the water, so I'll give him a hand clap for stopping the
Yeah,
water.
my
for a
man
minute,
turned
man.
into Moses real quick. He said,
He split the Red
"Let
Sea.
me." Right. That's and then like I think without him, nothing would have happened. And then I
Okay.
think no, but then again, like I think that's kind of cool how they had like a whole gang of wizards too.
I mean, they had the gang of wizards, but then they also had all the Asgardians, and then they also had all the Kondans. Like it wasn't just the wizards.
I read a thing that
Like-
said that the most people, or like group of people, like Asgardians, Wakandans, and wizards, like out of all of them, the wizards were the ones that died the most in that battle.
Really?
Nah, I made that up.
Oh,
Oh, I was gonna say,
That'd be funny, but I feel like to me, it's like they are the wizards.
fuck, did I believe you?
yeah, me too.
I was
Wait.
gonna say, I think the most people, like most group, was probably the people from Wakanda.
Oh,
Because they're just humans, but I mean they're trained more.
that's
guess.
racist.
Boy, no, I'm saying because like Wakanda's like the whole army. The wizards, like I just don't feel like there's as many wizards as there are people from Wakanda. And then the Asgardians, like not all the Asgardians survived Ragnarok. And then whenever Thanos attacked them at the beginning of Infinity War, I think it was said that he killed half the Asgardians that were there. And then the snap happened again. So like they really only have half the Asgardians that they got from when they left Asgard at the end of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not a lot of Asgardians, but I mean, Asgardians are
Wait,
worth a
people-
lot. I mean, you know, they're
it wasn't
Asgardians.
really like just because that there were so many of them, you couldn't really say that there's like safety in numbers because because there's so many that like mean that they're gonna die more.
But I think the Wizards did get clapped more.
And
Did y'all like Professor Hulk?
not really. He
Yeah,
seemed
it's
size wise.
alright.
He seems smaller size wise. He seemed weaker.
Yeah, he did seem small,
Like,
a little
I mean-
weaker.
I mean, I think
And
he's
it-
supposed to
and-
since he's like not angry.
And it all goes back to the comics though, because
Makes
that's
it
how
kinda
he's in the
Wookiee.
comics as Professor Hulk. He is weaker. He is
I would have rather
like-
seen like Thanos is all like, man, I already smacked you once, and he's like, and that died or some mess that just gets
Right.
him really mad, and he just said, and like you
That
just see
would've been-
gamma rays coming from him, and he's like just the strongest Hulk we've seen him in a while, and him and Thanos just get a one-on-one for. A
I mean,
quick
I
minute.
think looking back, I don't think World Breaker Hulk would have made sense because then he would have been too angry, and then they would have had to calm him down, and that would have just like that would have taken up more time. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
you could have hit him with the "I'm always angry."
I think what they could have done is like
Oh,
yeah,
no.
the whole time, you know, and he has the mind of Bruce Banner. But I think after he finished, like when he lifted up the rocks saving what's it called?
What the?
Rhodey and Rocket Raccoon.
That would have been clean if he came out like super strong.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That he should have like got
at the beginning of the final battle, he should have been like, "All right, Hulk, it's your turn to take over." And that's when like it switches to the mind of the Hulk, and he gets bigger and stronger. And then he tries
that would have been cool. The only pass
that would have been the best way to give Hulk something to, because I mean he did stuff in the movie, but action wise, I feel like he didn't do enough. You know.
In this movie, he was basically just a smart guy. Like
he did some heavy lifting, of course, and I mean he was the one that did the snap to bring everyone back. So arguably, he's one of the most important characters.
MVPs.
Yeah, but I think it would have been cool for it to be like, "All right, Hulk, your turn," and then he also heals his arm that got messed up from the snap.
That would be
cool.
And then he gets big and starts whooping because he's like.
Oh, but I wonder what's gonna happen. Last time. I wonder what's gonna happen because of his arm, because y'all seen in when Tony Stark died in the funeral, he still had his little arm brace.
Well, because I mean, even Thanos had that because the power of the stones was too much, so to use them all at the same time, it'd be hurting. But since Hulk is made out of gamma radiation, and that's the type of radiation that the stones emit, then that's why it didn't affect him as much as it did I mean, also he's strong too, but that's why it didn't affect him the same way it did Tony Stark. That's why it killed Tony Stark, and it almost made him kind of brain dead, right? Because Peter Parker was trying to talk to him after he died, and he was just kind of there looking at him, he wasn't even saying anything. Yeah, that shit was kind of sad though.
Yeah, I feel you.
F in the chat, bro.
Boy.
Damn, he just left.
Dang, that's tough.
For real.
Oh God.
I don't know. There were so many. I mean, I was even thinking when I was watching it the second time that I'd give Hulk a passage for not just raging out, or not just raging out when they were about to get crushed. Because then I also realized he was holding that by one arm because his arm was hurt, So I guess maybe if he had both of his arms, he could have just flung that rock up or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if he had both of his arms, but
I think either at the beginning of the final battle or right there when he was holding the rocks up, he's like, "Damn, I can't lift it up. I'm gonna need the Hulk to take over so I can be stronger."
Yeah, that would have been cool.
A good way to do it.
Yeah, but as in the first movie, or I think it was said, but he said that if he lets the Hulk come out, able to come back as Bruce Banner.
Are you talking about how Professor Hulk exists?
Oh, I'm talking about so let's say if he did turn into Hulk in Endgame,
He is though.
But if he goes completely Hulk, because right now he's a mixture of both, really. So
I'm saying, the Hulk, he's not a bad dude. I mean, we saw he was the Hulk mainly in Thor Ragnarok. He was mainly the Hulk for half the movie, basically.
Yeah, but
obviously he has a mind of his own, and he's not a bad guy. I think he doesn't like being used, But I think what would have happened if he was I can't do this. What's it called, Hulk? I need more of your strength. He could have been like that, and then he could have got stronger, and then he would have been he would have let the Hulk take over. That would have just been it. It's not it would have been in Avengers 1 where he's mindless Hulk and he's just destroying stuff. Because obviously we've seen Thor Ragnarok, he can actually think and stuff. He's he's a regular dude. So to some extent, of course. Yeah. So I think it would have he still would have been on their side. Obviously, it's not he would have just started smashing for no reason. But I think that's the only thing that I was damn, Loki, that would have been cool for him to do. From the main characters, I feel he's one of the only characters that didn't have a big.
I think maybe the strongest Hulk would have been the Ragnarok Hulk.
Yeah, probably. He's strength-wise, yeah, because also he's been fighting in the Coliseum
arena. Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been cool to at least see that. If we weren't gonna see what's it called, World Breaker Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the time travel stuff? To me, that was the slowest part of the movie to me.
Yeah, that was kind of slow, and I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It was kind of the low of the movie.
Yeah, you saw it the second time, Young Savage. You said you liked it better the second time around.
Who, me? No, I'm playing. But oh yeah, the first time I was dang, I don't really it was cool, to see them go back, but I was And like, I don't know. I feel like the first time, me personally, I was just really ready for them to fight something. But the second time, I think I did appreciate it more, and I was like, "Yo, like this is this is pretty cool. Getting to see some behind the scenes stuff, and it was kind of funny. It was more like I guess the funnier moments because there was like a lot of serious and like sad and death in the movie, so it was like a time to be enlightened or whatever. Kind of cool to see Tony Stark get to like talk to his dad and like kind of like I guess like in a way hear him say like he loved them, like he was like, yo, I really want to make sure I do everything right with this kid or whatever that he never got to hear. And then everybody at Thor get to talk to his mom was pretty cool when he was like in a time of need or whatever. So I think overall I liked it more the second time, and I was really more able to like sit back and listen because I was like, oh, I've already seen this, so I already know what's gonna happen, so let me just pay attention more this time. And I was like, I enjoyed it more.
I think I was more focused on what's gonna happen during that scene. Like I was like, dang, like this is cool and all, but it doesn't feel like a final like kind of like movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like this doesn't feel like a big finale type thing. So I was kind of like more worried about are they gonna stick the landing? But I think when I watched it the second time around, like like what you said, like I'm gonna be able to appreciate it more because I'm gonna be like, I know what's coming. Let me just pay more attention during these scenes, see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. I think I felt the same way, and I mean, I think it was cool enough the way they did the whole time travel thing. I feel like a lot of people try, and it wasn't all that bad for the movie.
Time travel is the part where Big Papa was sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that sucked, man. I feel bad about that.
I mean, it was the slowest part, so I can't blame you 100%.
Yeah,
I feel like if you were gonna fall asleep at any part, that would be the part I'd say to go to sleep at.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
It's still,
it's still good.
It's really good, but yeah, like out
it
of
is
all
the
of
slowest
it,
part.
Okay, man.
The only thing I didn't like about the time travel
worth watching, but like you're not missing anything if you're not watching.
Yeah, I mean, at least at the very least, you were awake for the biggest part of it.
Like, I just think if you're really, really tired, like you were, like I'd say that would have been the best part to miss out of everything.
Yeah, 'cause sleeping during the final battle, sheesh.
Yeah, that would have been like
That would have sucked ass.
Dude, that would have been a blasphemy, dude.
Is that a personal attack?
For real.
I had to wake you up.
Hell yeah.
I just
It was
didn't
so
like the
good
plot
though,
hole
bro.
for the time travel.
The last
What?
45 minutes, man, are the best, like, ever, man. That was so good.
I said I didn't like the plot holes.
Like,
Like,
what?
What you talking about, Willis?
I mean, with time travel, like stuff just don't be making sense, bro.
Damn
What you
it,
talking about,
Gabriel.
Willis?
Fuck you.
What? Because so
Spill it on.
like when they were doing the time travel stuff, right? Their plan was to take the Infinity Stones, right?
Yeah.
Go to the future, like to their future, and then snap everything back, and then go back in time, literally seconds right after they took the stones, put them back, like nothing happened, and so that way nothing would happen in the timeline. But they kind of failed at that because when they were trying to do that, they ended up setting Loki free, and he took the Tesseract. What else happened?
You're wrong, bro.
Actually, I think that was the
I
main
don't
thing.
think that's a big deal.
I mean, it's not really, but it's like
The way
I
I,
feel like they-
understand,
Like I want to what happened to Loki then? Like,
well,
is
the-
he
To be
alive?
fair,
somewhere
though,
in
it
the
is there,
timeline?
Damien.
the way I
Like,
understand, like,
I can't see it.
yeah, like the way, like, I don't think that. Well, we might. I don't know if we might. Like one day they're like, "Oh, here's everything that happened because y'all let Loki get away." But I feel like
Yeah.
like we don't really give a damn about that because that's not our timeline. Like we're focused on this one, so like that's their problem, and like yeah, like basically that doesn't really affect what happens with our heroes. That's the way that I was feeling from it.
What was kind of a bummer was that we didn't really see Loki, like, cause like we would all like after where we would think like, oh yeah, Loki gotta come back next movie, but like it's kind of sad because we kind of had to realize, yeah, Loki's not coming back.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I think that was a sad thing. Like I almost kind of expected it in a way because like at some part of me was feeling like the people who died without being snapped, like I was kind of feeling like, yeah, we're probably not getting them back. At the same time, I had a hope just because I liked a lot of them. Loki, Heimdall, even Gamora. Like I was kind of hoping that we would get them back. Like once they snapped it, they're like, "Oh, let's get these guys back too." But at the same time, a part of me was like, "Yeah, I mean, I can understand if we're not gonna get them back. Sucks." But yeah, one thing that I don't know if any of y'all noticed. So at the end, you know how they all had the funeral or whatever for Tony Stark. Pretty sad. Everybody was there, but I didn't notice the first time I was watching that they put in the lake, like a flowers or something, like a basket, and on it they put the like the original arc reactor from Iron Man 1 that said where Pepper put proof Tony Stark has a heart. And I didn't see it the first time I watched it, but the second time I was like, dang, that's kind of cool that like way back in Iron Man 1, whenever he had her switched out the arc reactor for him, he told her to throw it away or like incinerate it, but she was like, nah, and she kept that hoe and put it in a frame and put proof Tony Stark has a heart, and she kept it all these years leading up to this, and then like still had it and put it in the thing. I thought that was really cool that it like circled back around,
That is pretty cool, dude. I didn't even like notice that the first time, but like that's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, like there were so many things in this movie that came to full circle. Like it was cool the way that Tony, like way years back, he promised old girl he danced with her, and I thought like, well, rip, he died. He had to come help our timeline, so that's never gonna happen. But they made it come back full circle, and he ended up giving her that dance. I was like, dang, that's crazy, dog. I wouldn't have saw that coming,
Yeah, I liked his. I feel like he had a satisfying conclusion. Captain America. My only issue, how like the ancient one explained that whenever you change like time, it creates a different timeline.
Yeah.
So, Dykes here. So my issue with that is since Captain America went back in time, right?
Yeah.
And he, and obviously, and he stayed in the past. That technically would have created a separate timeline, right?
No.
Yeah.
And so, since it created a separate timeline, he lived his life in that timeline, right? But then he ended up in the regular timeline on a bench. So it's like, how did he end up on that bench? Like he would have.
Because he waited. Because he knew like the spot where he was dropped off.
I mean, I know that, but like, he's in a different timeline when he goes back in the past.
Yeah.
That creates a different timeline. He's not in the same universe as them anymore. He's in a different universe now.
This is what I kind of thought, and
so he should have if he went back to the regular universe, what should have happened is he should have teleported there again onto that same platform, but as an older Captain America.
I don't think so, bro. Because he just didn't teleport, bro. They said he blew past his time.
I mean, I know that. I know what happened. He went back in time and he was alive. But the way they explain time travel in this movie is that it creates different timelines.
Yeah.
So he's in a different universe. So the only way that they could have explained it is he went back into the regular universe, like into the regular future universe.
Nobody said.
I did.
All right. Well,
What
people
is
talking
that?
a lot, but here's how I heard. Boy, here's how I heard someone explain it. So basically,
And anyways,
okay, this nigga.
what happened? So what would have been right is for him to go back to the future in like obviously their universe, but he ends up teleporting somewhere else. I guess I don't really like. That's the only way I can explain it. Like they have a different. He must have had his own time travel machine that's not connected to the one that Hulk had.
He just didn't do it, bro.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like. That's like a plot hole to me.
No, it's not.
I
Bro.
feel like they know what they did. They just didn't explain it. Like maybe eventually they'll either tell us or like the Russo brothers will just straight out come out and be like, "Oh, this is what happened," to clear things up, kind of like they did in Infinity War. They were all like, "Yeah, this is why this." Like I think there's a reason or there's a way that like makes sense.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do it in a satisfying way, though.
I mean, I do. I feel like they planned out everything that like was gonna happen in this movie. And,
well,
like, they have a reason because they know everybody's gonna nitpick if something comes. So
yeah,
I'm
just like in Winter Soldier. When what's her face dies? What's the girl? Peggy. There we go. When she dies, they mention that she did marry and have like kids. So like that would cause a change in the timeline. You know what I mean?
I mean, but I think the way they're doing it is that's I don't know, the way when he goes back, they're like, this is his new future. So I guess that would like just create the separate timeline, like another timeline.
But then how do you get back into the future?
No, because that like
regular
the thing
future?
that would make him like his native timeline, Gabriel.
But how do you get back to
Yeah.
his native timeline then? Because wouldn't he have popped up in the same portal that he left in?
Do you get what Damien's saying?
And I say that what were you saying then, Damien? Because I thought you were just saying that he grew old in his timeline.
No, he's saying that like when he transfers through timelines, it makes it like his own native timeline when he time travels like that.
Well, I know
That's
that.
yeah.
I'm saying, how do you get back to the regular timeline?
Well, what I'm thinking is
He's not going through the same portal that Hulk made. Because shouldn't he have gone through that same portal then?
that's what I'm trying to, because that's what I heard someone say, that he decided to stay after he returned all the stones, and then once he was done, I heard someone say that, like, I don't remember how they said he did it, but like once Peggy died, he decided, all right, now I'm gonna come back and like give Sam the shield so he can live on. But I'm not, like, I see what you're saying, like, I'm not sure how he came back, since like he should have came back in Hulk's thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel I feel like the directors will eventually like come out and tell us something, unless literally they just don't know like why they didn't think of it. But I feel like they did.
What they could say is, because he grew old in his new timeline, eventually there would have been a Tony Stark, right? Because I mean, obviously he'd grow old, but like since he has a super solar serum, he'd still like be able to like. He's not gonna be like brain dead like Peggy was in Winter Soldier. So he probably talked to the Tony Stark in his new timeline and was like, "Hey, bro, we figured out timeline and time travel in my timeline. Can you do the same thing?" And then once he figured it, because he probably was like, "I'm not trying to pull up in the same portal I did before. I'm trying to make a more epic entrance." So he was like, "Bet you make a time travel machine, and then I'll go through yours, so that way I can pull up in the bench, and it'll look cooler."
It was on a tree stump. I thought it was.
I think it was a bench. I'm not sure though.
Is it me or does he look like Joe Biden?
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Boy. Wait.
I did. The CGI was really good with him though, because it's
The old
it's
version.
still him.
Hey Ty,
Yeah.
would you agree with Damien in saying that Black Panther makes Avengers Endgame the movie that it is?
Wait, what? Say that again. You cut out.
Oh, do you agree with Damien in saying that like Black Panther makes Avengers the movie that it is?
He was barely even in the movie, bro.
Okay, I didn't even say that, but I have a question for y'all, but not Pinya, because I already asked them this, but I want to hear what y'all say.
That's right. Anyway.
So whenever Captain left, right, did it make you think, like, when he decided to stay in the past, that he had already thought about that? Like, he's like, yo, once they send me back, I'm going to be the one to choose to go back and, like, I'm going to stay. Or did you think, like, quick second, he was like, yo, once he got there, he was like, yeah, I'm going to stay. Or do you think he already knew?
No, I think
Yeah. I feel like he planned it all along.
Like, that's what I was feeling, like, that he had planned it, and then I felt like he kind of hoed Bucky, because Bucky's from that timeline too. So I was like, dang, why didn't he tell Bucky, like, yo, you trying to come back too?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm pretty sure he even told Falcon. He was like, but once I got there, I was like, maybe I should stay. Because I think he even told Falcon that it was like, more of a, once he returned the stones and the hammer, he was like, low key, like, maybe I should just like stay here.
I feel like he kind of said it jokingly, like, I was like, I'm gonna try some of that life Tony told me to give. So not necessarily like he decided once he was there, like, he was kind of joking with it.
But it'd make more sense if you
that's the life if you wanted, bro. Basically, that's what he wanted to say.
I mean, I know that's what he like. I'm sure that's what he wanted. But if he planned at the beginning, he would have given them like a goodbye, more of a goodbye, or he would have told Bucky and brought him with him.
Bro, no.
all I know is that Lunchable was good.
No, you're stupid.
You're the only dude
I'm
I know
gonna do that
to bring
next time. I'm gonna buy a Lunchable for a movie we watch.
Bro, what was that? What was that we heard earlier?
What do you mean?
Like a woman.
Oh, that was me.
That was my mom.
Oh, that's my
What happened?
She was like, "Hey, you didn't broom, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Broom again." And I was like,
Broom again. Yeah,
Angel can testify that I did in fact broom. Angel, back my play.
He did.
There we go.
He kind of said it like, yeah. I mean, he swept the broom around a couple of times, but that whole.
I think what happened was Angel, when he took out the trash, he must have let out all of like the dust that I picked up and made a mess again.
Dude, remember the other day when she yelled at him a tool for like being outside late or some shit?
What?
I remember when she yelled at Angel for asking him to go to DreamCon.
Oh yeah, I was like, hey, Angel, go to DreamCon, and then we're there for an hour talking about stuff, and I was like, yeah, maybe he's not going to DreamCon anymore.
An hour and they're talking about something?
What?
That's why Damien stayed so late at my house that night.
Dang.
Dude.
Like,
Wait,
you
so-
left, and Damien was there for another like 3 hours.
Yeah, dude, I saw, dude. I was like, damn, I missed out.
Wait, they're cool
Yeah,
with y'all
dude.
going to DreamCon now, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, Marco's not going, and then I mean, if we're gonna go later, well, Angel, what time do you get off school?
I was thinking like you could pick me up from school and then we go over there.
You might as well not go to school.
Dang, bro, y'all really gonna not go to Jambalaya?
Or what if
Yeah,
I
who
come
said
pick him
that?
up?
Bubba ain't gonna know.
Yeah, that's
Bubba is really-
Jambalaya, like,
Huh?
how much is it?
120. I think if you get a Groupon, it's like $89.
Damn.
This dude.
So much for some reason. So much for me ended up happening this weekend. Like it's like Jambalaya, the Bread Fours come out, DreamCon.
Oh yeah, dude, I got a 10-minute head start on Foot Locker.
Prom for me. Oh yeah, I got a 6-minute. I did Foot Locker and all those. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try to get them.
Hey, Damien, can you get me a
Dude,
pair?
Dude, Foot Locker
Boy.
and Foot Action
I'll pay you
and
back.
Champs.
I mean, if two,
Oh,
yeah, I did all of those 3.
Bro, did you ask
Foot
Lana
Lock-
if you can
Finish
backdoor?
Line was hoeing me.
How much
Did
are the
you Lana
price?
if you can backdoor?
They're 200. I mean,
Hey,
if
can you-
if
can you
2
buy
of them
them and
get
I'll pay you
accepted
back?
for me, then I'll
Dude,
let you get one.
If you
Alright.
dude, I tried to do that with him with the 6s because I was getting them like left and right.
Yeah, but I didn't even want the 6s. The breads, on the other hand.
Hey,
Hey, Ty, if you got an extra pair, bro, let me know. I'll pay you back.
What's it called?
I'll
Dude,
give
ask
it an
Lana if
extra
she can backdoor, bro.
oh, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, dog?
I don't know. That's really a topic for off the podcast. But I'll see what's up.
But it can be included in today's podcast. I think we're done with Avengers, right?
Yeah, dude, just
Dude, I
like,
just
bro, just
woke up.
be
by the
more
way.
open, baby. Come on, bro.
Boy.
I mean, what else is
So
there
back
to
with
talk about?
Avengers. Oh, I
Okay,
didn't get to
what do you?
finish.
Okay, where do you think they're gonna go from here? Because this feels
As
really
Guardians
like
of the
an ending.
Galaxy.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, what's gonna be? the next
As
big
Guardians of the
storyline?
Galaxy.
All
Yeah,
right.
because Thor joins them.
I mean, I know that, but like, what's gonna be the big storyline? Because like, they're already done with the Thanos stuff.
Oh wait,
Like,
is Gamora alive or dead? Because I'm still confused on that.
I think we're,
I'm not sure if she stayed or not.
I think we're
As
about
like Gamora's dead, I have no idea what happened to past Gamora because she
Yeah.
wasn't with the Guardians at the
Yeah,
end.
she wasn't with the Guardians at the end.
Oh,
So I don't know
but
if she just went back to the past or
But
what.
didn't the time machine get destroyed?
Yeah.
No, because
It
Captain
did,
America
both
it
of
did.
them.
Yeah, bro, it did.
Oh yeah, but then Captain America did use one, so
Right.
technically they
What?
could have yet let her use it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's she even gonna go back to? Like, Thanos got
yeah,
dusted.
true. Like all her people got clapped.
Bro, one thing, like, at first I was okay with that, but when I thought about it, I was like they kind of just created a new timeline. And I get they had to do that, but
Damien, they're gonna shock drop the Travis Scott's tomorrow.
Oh,
and give me a
might-
pair of those too.
Yeah, because it's his birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
Is
wait a minute.
They might on his website shop at travis.traviscott.com. By the way,
Hey, bro,
sorry.
why you out here plugging his link on our?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
you
Why,
should,
like,
like-
what is he paying us?
You better get
Yeah,
like a
actually,
percentage
all
of that,
Viewers wanna
Travis.
check it out.
Now,
That's
now
good.
you owe us a cut of something, bro. Now.
Right?
No, my bad.
Sponsored.
I didn't
Hey,
mean
Travis owes us at least 5% of his like money now.
Yeah, Ty, come on, 5% right now.
Now you
My
owe us
bad.
all a pair.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say I think Tony Stark should have just like with the snap just sent everyone back to the like everyone from the past back to the past and like kind of just erase their memories so like the timeline would be fine.
Wait, Damien,
Fuck it, huh?
is the mic you have like mobile, like portable? Can you or do you have to plug it into a laptop?
You gotta plug it into like a laptop or a computer.
Because I have a laptop, and I was thinking like if we go to Colorado, even though like it'll be in Aberdeen, we might we might want to like record a podcast or some shit there.
I mean, yeah, we could just bring a
If you
mic.
got like a USB port, then like it'll work.
Yeah, I do, and I have like a computer with like the connection, like the AC power, so we can like do it for a long time, bro.
AC power? What the hell is that?
I mean,
You're not an audio expert like he is,
that's
so
what
you
it's
might not
called.
know
It's
about
like a
it.
connection, AC connection.
It just needs a USB.
No, dude, I'm talking about for the computer, bro, for the charger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Type C.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sure, bro.
Type B. You're on the main.
So yeah, we could do a
I
podcast
have
there.
type C hepatitis.
Hepatitis
Okay.
B. Yeah, trying to get herpes or jambalaya?
Oh god.
Yes. Hell yeah.
This is definitely not like Controller.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Ebola.
Yeah. I think they should do Doctor Doom as the next big villain for, like, Marvel.
Isn't that in like Fantastic Four?
Yeah, so they'd have to bring him in first. But
Bro, the bitch from Game of Thrones is in Fantastic Four, and it's fucking awesome. I didn't even know that. My brother was like, "Yeah, bro, she's been doing it for ages," and I was like, "Damn, bro, I'm gonna."
I don't know shit about like Game of Thrones, so I can't say what character you're talking about.
Damn, I thought you had HBO, bro.
I told you, ho, give me your HBO.
Damn.
Yeah, I think my mom got HBO to watch
You
Game
said
of
that,
Thrones.
bro. I'm not
Send me her account too, actually.
Oh.
I'm trying to watch.
Bro, hey,
Thrones,
did
bro.
you
Ride the
see
hype.
the tweet I sent in the group chat
No.
We
about
don't
Avengers?
No.
Oh, y'all some hoes.
need like 50 things there about Avengers, bro. Like I can't remember all of them.
Yeah, you just sent it, bro. You were asleep or something.
What?
This dude.
It was literally the fight scene when everybody came back, and the man said, "Avengers assemble."
Oh, like someone recorded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on Instagram too. It was like on some shitty ass quality though. I can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray so I can see these scenes in HD again.
Oh,
What happened?
yes.
That reminds me of last year whenever Infinity War came out. There was a bunch of clips of the Thor scene where he came down and was like, "Bring me Thanos." Type like you kept seeing that all over Instagram and like the shitty phone quality. Yes, throwback.
Dude, my man, they really killed Thanos super instantly at the beginning.
Bro, that shit was wild.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Man,
Yeah.
okay, I was asleep.
Hey, bro, I'm not blaming you, bro. I'm blaming T-Sloth for sleeping in the actual movie.
Oh, yeah. My man was snoring.
Am I still getting exposed?
Dude, you were
to that?
snoring
I've
loud,
already,
bro.
paid my,
Like, you were
dues to
just
society. God damn it! Fuck
Yeah.
you.
You weren't just sleeping; you were snoring loud.
Hey, did
I
y'all
don't
see
care.
this cool picture of Captain Marvel Adrian sent in the chat?
Wait, what?
Did y'all see this cool picture of Captain Marvel Adrian sent in the chat?
I'm about to check it out. I'm kind of scared though, knowing Adrian.
Yeah, I know. How far ago is it?
And like I think. Oh shoot!
Where is it? Where is it?
It's in the vape one, I think.
I'm a big fan of this Captain Marvel.
Hey.
Vape. Let me look at vape. Let me look at vape. Let me look at vape. Vape. Oh God. I thought that looks like a Wonder Woman outfit.
This man smoking.
Please stop, Adrian.
Stop what?
You doing what you just sent, and you sent who sent SpongeBob and who sent Mario
Me?
and Bowling.
I said SpongeBob. You're
Oh
welcome.
Oh
God.
god.
Oh God.
SpongeBob looks like it smells good, bro.
No. Did y'all see what I sent earlier? Where it was like nobody Captain America, and then Thanos about to eat breakfast. The Avengers.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, bro. Shit was funny.
They like nobody Captain America. That was funny.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
I love you 3000.
Aw,
Same.
damn. I'm sad.
Someone put it in the chat. But yeah, dang. I think overall it was an epic movie.
I mean, I've only watched it once, so I can't fully rank it, but it low-key might just...
Damn,
So my
you saw it
top-
twice, right?
Yeah. 3 times.
an absolute...
Damn,
3
already?
No, I'm playing.
I was about to say, dog, 3 times. That's a whole 9 hours.
I was almost gonna watch it today, actually.
For real?
Yeah, my friend
No,
was like,
invite
"Bro,
me.
I still haven't seen it, and people are spoiling. Let's go." but it was like we pulled up to North Park and it was kind of expensive, so he was like, "Nah."
Yeah, my man. North Park is like $20 per ticket, dog.
That's a lot of work.
It was $14.28.
Oh hell no, that's even worse.
But yeah,
Scale of 1 to 10. Movies 10.
yeah,
All right. So is that going to be the podcast then, Damien?
nah.
What else did you
How long
want to
have I
talk?
been going for?
Over an
3
hour.
hours.
Oh damn.
Boy, we've been going for 38 minutes.
We have not been going for 38 minutes.
Nah, it's been
Please.
exactly an hour.
Can
But,
you stop sending that gay
I think
shit?
I'm excited for DreamCon. Anybody else? Can I
And-
get an amen?
Amen. Amen, brother.
Ain't nothing wrong with that gay.
Hey. What this man say?
Nothing.
You said he's with that gay shit?
No, ain't nothing wrong with. No, oh my. Never mind. I'm done talking. Dude, I'm ready to go to Jambalaya though. I'm sorry, bro. That shit's gonna be live.
Live stream that whole on Twitch.
Oh, actually, should I?
Bro, fuck Twitch, bro.
Should I?
Hey,
No.
cool.
On the cool.
Or
On the cool shit.
or on YouTube.
On some real nigga shit.
Ooh.
Through the podcast channel's YouTube account, so we can talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there was more to say, but we kind of jumped around fast. But
We did. We started off with the fight scene. Like, we started talking about the fight scene, and then like,
someone would
we
be
just
like,
talked
"So the
about
time
everything.
travel."
Yeah,
My
and then we
guy.
started talking about, like, questions and more specific.
Now, what about that dude when at Tony Stark's death? The kid.
That's not much of
That
a
was pretty cool.
discussion, but yeah, that was kind of like neat.
Wait,
I
but
wouldn't have invited that nerd.
did we ever find out if that's actually him or?
Yeah, it is.
It's the actor.
Hey guys, look at the chat, bro.
I have multiple sources confirming it's him.
Oh, shut up. Bro.
What is that? Watch Mojo. Hello.
To watch Mojo.
Oh
Watch Bojo.
boy. Man. That funeral was, and then I also thought kind of like they kind of also hold Black Widow.
I mean, I think she had a decent arc.
Well, no, not with that. I mean, yeah, I mean it was kind of sad, but
Well, Black Widow
I'm
hold
talking
herself.
about they didn't give her a funeral though.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of funny.
Like they just gave Tony Stark one, and I was like, man, there was
Yeah,
some
'cause
other
I mean-
people that sacrificed.
Yeah, like, he did kill everyone. Like, he did finish off Thanos, but like, they wouldn't have had the stones if Black Widow didn't kill, like, sacrifice herself.
But I wonder how Captain America put back the stone. Like, did he just like go back and like?
I guess
Throw it
it is
down
like,
the
hey,
hill?
Red Skull, you want it back, bro? Because like, we don't need it no more. Like, and then it was like, by the way, can we get like Black Widow back? And they're like, nah, you good.
No, you good, fam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, try later, scrub.
Screw.
But no, I don't know what they expected because like they were already told in advance, like, yeah, but someone you love to get the stone. So when they pulled up, they didn't think one of them was gonna die. Like, did they not know that in advance? What was their plan in getting the stone?
Yeah, that's true. I also noticed that Hawkeye's oldest son is kind of ugly.
Yeah, who put
Yeah.
mail on,
Like
on
he
a
had
hot
a
dog?
he had a big ass melon head. And
I mean,
a skinny
Hawkeye's
body.
Bro, who put mayo on a hot dog?
Wait, Damien,
Yeah.
did you tell everyone else about like what that guy told you and Angel?
Oh, I think I did say that, but I'll say it one more time for the podcast.
Oh yeah, you did.
So we're all sitting in a row, right? And Angel is to the
And
left. of
Gable's
me.
loud ass.
I'm next to Angel. Gabriel's next to me. Tig's next to Gabriel, and I'm not sure who was sitting next to Tig. If it was
Adrian
or
was.
Pena. Okay, so Adrian's next to Tig, and then Penny's other brother was next to Adrian.
Yeah. And
But
from
my
left
boy-
to right, it was Angel, Damien, me, Ty, Adrian, and Marco.
But yeah,
6 of us.
and Gabriel's loud talking about theories and stuff was over there. I don't know if he's talking to me or Ty. I think at this
Conspiracy
point,
theories.
me and Penny were talking about something, but then I kind of stopped and he was talking to Ty about something. And I don't know what he was saying, but he was kind of loud with it. And the dude next to Angel like turns to us. I think maybe his girlfriend told him like, "Yo, could you tell those kids something?" And he was like, "Yo, can y'all shut the hell up?" And me and Angel just looked at him, and I was like, "Oh snap!"
Dude, if he would have told that to me, I would have got up and ran his shit.
No, you
Boy,
have not.
this
Ran
man.
his
Bro,
shit.
you're-
And then
No,
Pinion
you-
I would've
continued
ran
to
his
talk hella loud.
That was Pinion, bro. That was all Pinion.
Bro, PJ is like used to talking loud, bro.
And I was
That
like,
was
"I know
all
he ain't talking to me."
Bro, that nigga cannot whisper, bro. You cannot whisper, Gabriel.
I can whisper, but during certain things, I'm like,
Bro,
bro,
you can't.
I can't whisper, bro. You can't whisper.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
Even when you're quiet, you're loud, bro. You were snoring the whole time, bro. I couldn't take it.
Ooh.
Damn, bro, you got me there, bro.
I did get you there.
Damn, bro. You know what, bro?
Dang.
I quit.
Love you 3,000, bro.
Love you too, bro. Damn, so I bought this candle at Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
How did that make you
It
feel?
smells so good, bro. I mean, it makes me feel good because it smells really good. I also I'm gonna get this thing for the car, to make it smell good. The thing that you put on the thingies to of the ventilation, you know. I'm gonna get some of that, and it smells so fucking good, bro. It smells like some cologne or something, bro. Like some really good cologne.
Yeah, I'm low-key wanted to get a candle in my room, but I don't know. Do you ever feel like you'll forget to put it out?
Nah, bro. And if you do, it'll turn off by itself most of the time, or it'll get watery around itself, and it'll just turn off, or you just set a timer or some shit, you know. You usually don't want to leave it on for that long either, but you should leave it on for an hour, and then just that should be enough to have the house smelling good for 4 hours or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Damn. So you're going to Abilene?
This dude. Okay. This man.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, I don't know. Dang. I'm really excited though to still see what Marvel and them are gonna bring to us at this point. I
What
feel
the future
they could
holds?
still probably outdo themselves.
Really?
I don't know. They've done a lot, but they have a lot of surprises up their sleeves.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, creativity is not stagnant there at all.
Yeah.
People are still interested. There's still a market for it, and there's still a lot of passion for it too. So it's not stopping now.
Yeah, I was wondering, I wonder at what point, or even if they ever will they just be like, yo, let's just start over, we gotta retell everybody the story of Captain America. I feel like it would be.
I mean, they've kind of done that, right? Doing that with making several other universes or of different situations, same scenario, kind of.
Well, but I mean more I wonder when they'll decide
What?
not some kind of random person from my school is FaceTiming me, but when they'll when they'll decide the main MCU, yo, we've gone on long enough, it's been a couple years since we've really told the story of the Avengers. Let's just reboot the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude, they could do that in a decade or some shit. Maybe half a decade.
Maybe yeah.
I'm reading something right now.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense, but it says high school graduation is a 2-hour movie. Credits.
Is that Spider-Man?
Do you think
Yeah,
Endgame did
I
enough
feel
for
you.
the
That's
LGBT community?
That's kind of funny. What'd you say?
High school is a movie, you know. So,
Do you think Avengers Endgame did enough for the LGBT community?
for black businesses?
Fuck them kids.
As a gay representative on the podcast, T-Sloth, what do you think?
I mean, I don't think I'm the most
I thought
qualified.
he was his own category.
I'd say it's a pretty good movie. Everyone can enjoy.
But do you think it represented LGBTQ enough?
I mean, as a member myself, yes.
All right, that's all we needed to know.
Boy, this man's goofy. That's will always sit in my heart. I can't wait to get it on DVD too to like rewatch it again.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
I really want to get that one scene though as my background.
I'm
With
on
all the women.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm
I'm
just
on
saying. I
I'm
can't
on
wait.
Instagram right now, and it's like a tweet is like, just got Endgame spoiled for me in the Pornhub comment section.
I mean,
Excuse
Angel is
Nowhere
just a
to say.
pussy hound, man.
me.
Boy. Yeah, I feel
Angel
like
is
there
a
were
pussy
spoilers left and right.
Oh, hell yeah.
Feel bad for the people who haven't watched it yet. It's been a whole weekend. They
Yeah,
should have
for
watched
real.
it
I seen
already.
some people at school saying like, "Man, I couldn't get tickets at any time. That mode was sold out." And I was like, "I watched it twice already."
Damn.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, if you're going with a big group, sure, but like, there's always like, I haven't
Yeah,
seen any
there's
theaters
always,
that
like,
are
a
like
single
full.
ticket.
Like, there's at least one seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, maybe they're just looking at like the busiest times on the busiest day at like
Yeah, and they're in California.
California.
Boy.
Check the bull in chat.
Oh my god, hell
Angel
no.
May
What's
Yang
gonna
Rapscallion.
Yeah. What's about to
I think I might have downloaded. Hold on, I've seen this before.
Bruh. Is
Dead.
what is
I
it?
think Adrian watched this.
What is it? Oh no.
Slide Nine's on the chat right. Oh, is Court? Demi, have you bought the DreamCon tickets yet?
No.
Like I bought them like yesterday, and it said like promo code, and I swear I've been looking all over online, and I didn't find them. And I tried putting each one of their names, and I tried putting RDC World 1.
Yeah. It didn't work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy mines at the door probably. I don't know, maybe I'll just go ahead and buy it.
There's $40 on here right now.
I
I think
mean,
if you buy yours at the door, it's probably gonna be expensive, and I don't think you could be able to buy a weekend pass.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I mean, last year I just pulled up and it was just chilling, but it was like 30 for one day last year.
Yeah, on the
Damn.
website it's 25 right now for one day
For what?
for DreamCon.
Really?
So I would suggest just buy your ticket online.
Yeah, probably
Wait,
like,
so it's 25?
Online for the one day passes, it's
Oh,
40
so we're
bucks.
only going for one day?
no, we're going for a week.
What the fuck?
We're a weekend. I mean, the weekend.
Oh.
We're getting the weekend pass. I was just comparing it to last year. Whenever I pulled up and got the one day pass, because I only went for one day, it was 30.
Okay. Bet. Never mind.
So I guess it probably is a little more expensive at the door. So yeah, I guess maybe like once we get closer, I'll just get my ticket. Like whenever we're like for sure, we're going all 3 days. Which I mean, I guess we
Yeah.
pretty much are now. So I'll probably do.
Yeah,
the same.
because Gabriel was insisting that we get an Airbnb.
I was not.
In this fella.
We don't.
I would
I
say,
would-
what if we got one like for Sunday night? So like after a long weekend, like we could relax, but then like
Oh,
we
that'd be
got
kind of
stuff
cool.
on Monday. Probably.
Yeah, like after a long weekend of driving back and forth.
Skip school on
Yeah.
Monday.
What?
Is that the play?
Is it?
For what? Well,
Maybe.
I'll be out of school at that point.
Yeah.
No, Master P.
Uh,
Bro, I'm ready for jambalaya.
Same.
Hello. Oh, okay, cool.
Boy.
So now, wait, is the podcast over?
I mean,
Yeah.
if y'all want to just bring it to an end, I guess we can just talk a little bit more. amongst
Dang,
ourselves.
I can't believe I came in late.
then
I mean, you're
Big.
still there for a good amount of time.
yeah,
We'll
I think
get
we're
your
good.
we'll get your comedy styles next week, I guess.
If you don't get you, I'm finna just tell you what all happened at Jambalaya.
Damn.
Yeah. You could tell. We'll talk about the DreamCon experience, and you'll talk about the Jambalaya experience.
Talk about you
dude.
herpes.
Dude, there's gonna be hella hoes there.
Herpes,
But,
is that?
No, Herpes is not gonna be there.
Boy.
Herpes is not invited.
Well, guys,
Yeah.
if you didn't enjoy this episode of the podcast, be sure to, leave a like. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Leave any comments for any topics you might want to discuss with us. If you have any thoughts on Endgame or anything else you might have talked about in today's podcast, be sure to, comment down below. Share this channel with friends and family as well, so we can go ahead and grow as a community. And just to board bros in the description below, as well as the Patreon and the Discord. Anything else you guys want to add?
Right.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
not
guys.
gay.
I just hope you did enjoy, and come back next week for the next episode.
And be sure to drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
Stay hydrated.
Hydration Nation.
Amen.
One like equals one water.
Okay. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.
Oh god.
Pinche way.
Chinga la madre.
That sucks.
Okay, so are we gonna